Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 AI tools that are going to be disrupting the market one way or the other in the relevant industries. First tool we want to explore is the hand motion track. Basically, this allows you to track the movement of your hand. Let's quickly try it. So check this out. Oh, it's kind of mapping my hand. If you see on the left hand side, left and bottom side of the screen, it's kind of mapping what I'm doing with my hand. And then you can see it's not perfect. The third finger is not okay. It's kind of struggling to go up there, but if I do give it more visibility, then maybe okay. But this is super cool. I think this is also what Gen 1 is doing. It's kind of understanding the moment of the object and then generating relevant output for the model with the new textures aligned. This is super cool. Do try it for yourself. I'm adding the link in the description for you to try out. Let's move on to the next one. That was pretty amazing. So the next tool I want to explore is Scribble Diffusion. Basically, you just draw a sketch here, add a prompt, and then it kind of generates the results for you using stable diffusion. So I'm going to say the sun rising on Mars. See that there are 3 mountains here, there are 3 mountains here. The land is a bit reddish and arid. There are clouds, and then there is a sunrise. Let's try one more. I'm going to say man smiling with red eyes. Let's try it. Generated an image that's very creepy. Let's try one more. So I'm going to try this sketch where I'm saying man rushing towards beach on boat with shark hunting him. You can see there is a man-like structure there. There's a boat and then there is a weird fish. Can't blame stable diffusion. I didn't do too well a job either to generate this sketch. Let's try it once again. This looks better than the previous generation, but again, it kind of misinterpreted, kind of thinks of this as a pole, but I didn't give it too many details either. But you can see the potential that it has, right? How little data does it need in order to generate this whole image? Very little data in order to generate something which is at least close to realistic in that sense. All right, let's move on to the third one. So this third one is more on the lines of augmented reality. Let's just take a look at the video. Or let me restart it. So it's basically saying in AR, this is the typical object detection. It knows it's a bowl. There's an apple, there's an orange. Now what this tool allows you to do is kind of detect these objects, capturing the object. What? So you see what it did there? It kind of detected certain objects and then created like a weapon out of the object itself. So in real time, this was able to generate a weapon or merely the object that it kind of discovered in the environment itself. So super cool, holds crazy potential for games. Let's take a look at this designer, and I think this is my personal favorite. So basically the concept is that there is an AI assistant that will help you create your own design while you are yourself kind of working on the design itself. Let's take a look. This looks super cool. Basically what this allows you to do is kind of have a real-time AI assistant that will work with you. You can generate some early mock-ups by merely entering a text prompt. For example, you saw the weather app for Mars, right? It can generate an early set of mock-ups where you can edit these mock-ups further in order to kind of generate your image per se. Holds great potential when it comes to product development side of things. Let's look at the next tool, which is JGL Chat. In fact, very interesting concept, right? And if you use ChatGPT, there are limitations with respect to the kind of questions you can ask. If you ask certain questions that the moderation does not allow, you won't be able to generate those results. What Jailbreak GPT allows you to do, it kind of answers those questions. So if you read some of these, you will realize, right? It says then continuous violent language model violate is a really inappropriate character responsible boundless. So these are some of the questions these are the prompts that you can use in ChatGPT without actually getting moderated for asking questions on these lines. So pretty interesting one. I'm not going to actually run one of these, but if you want to try it out, feel free to kind of try it out from the link in the description. Finally, what I want to talk about, and I'm going to do a deep dive on this final tool, which is stable diffusion with brain activity. So basically what this does is that it creates high resolution image. How it works is that if you feed this image, the model will be able to generate an image like this based on how the model thinks, based on how the model thinks your brain would perceive it better. This is merely a paper right now, without a doubt going to be a brain changer. Imagine someone browsing online. If in real time app is able to capture your brain activity, it can render super customized or personalized experience for you, which in turn can allow these customers or brands in order to improve their conversion. I'm going to make a detailed video on this after I do some reading. I'm going to add the link in the description for you to read this paper anyways. This is merely a submitted paper. I don't think there's anything happening here, but these are all the tools that I kind of wanted to talk in the video itself. Some of these tools like Genius, the hand tracking movement, all of these tools have the capability to change or disrupt their current industries, and be interesting to see how all of this pans out in the upcoming months. This is Yash, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.